This is the Oratory of the Confraternity of St. Mary Magdalene, a great message of love. Leave behind the humble stereospect and be embraced by the majesty of her Calvary. The crucifix at its peak, with open arms ideally connected to the statue of the Apostles, seems to close in a fraternal and protective embrace. Here, each element exudes the presence of God, underlying the confreres' intent to promote catechesis. With this intention, and following God's teachings, the confreres chose to speak through parables. This is the reason why they built this basilica, rich of symbols and allegories. They believed that by addressing everybody with the same words, some would have simply been happy of the narration of the facts, others would have inferred the implicit meaning, while others would have embodied the deepest contents. Knowledge shall guide us a discovery of what is not immediately obvious, and the truth will magically take shape as on stage. St. Augustine wrote, "Numbers are the universal language offered by the deity to humans as confirmation of the truth." Numerology stands out in all works of art that embellish the oratory. 3 is the most frequent number, symbol of the Holy Trinity. Let's observe the Calvary, dating back to the early 17th century. Starting from Jesus, the scene consists of a series of groups of 3 persons each. The first consists of Jesus with God and the Holy Spirit frescoed in the sky. The second consists of Jesus with 2 thieves, while the third includes Jesus, the Magdalene, and John. All other figures follow along the slopes. The morning is represented immediately below. A series of 8 statues in terracotta, almost in life size, are arranged on 3 rows in front of the sacred body of Jesus, laying on the stone of unction. The work dates back to the 15th century. Also in this work, the real protagonist is sorrow, which is consoled through faith, prayers, and hope. Like Jesus, who triumphs through resurrection, overcoming pain, humiliation, and death. Mark's Gospel states, "When Jesus rose, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, and still another day, Mary Magdalene announces the birth of the new era of mercy, forgiveness, and hope proclaimed by the Redeemer. We will rise from sin as he rose from death." Welcome to the Oratory of the Confraternity of St. Mary Magdalene and the Most Holy Crucifix, a real gem of art and faith, of extraordinary suggestion that preserves the power of its universal message throughout the centuries.